Welcome to today's edition of the show podcast.
At its core, The Big Bang Theory's primary focus was on the group's dedication to science. But as time went on, Sheldon, Leonard, Howard, and Raj all found partners. Relationships soon became part of the characters' storylines and added new faces to the group. While some dates ended horribly, others were incredibly wholesome and heartwarming. Fans never thought they'd see Sheldon out with a woman, but lo and behold, he had an endearing first date with Amy and Penny. Likewise, Raj had a bunch of first dates over the years that were as adorable as the last. But which dates were the best? 10. Amy and Sheldon with Penny. While Sheldon and Amy's first meet and greet was at the cafe, it wasn't their first date. Their first date was actually at a restaurant with Penny by their side. Penny reminded Sheldon that if he was thinking about procreating with a complete stranger like Amy, he should get to know the future mother of his children. She joined the future couple on their first date because Sheldon had never been on a date before. Watching the three of them converse with Penny at the head of it all was a sweet moment in the friendship between Penny and Sheldon. 9. Stuart and Penny. When Penny went to the comic book store for the first time, she was taken back by Stuart's charm. Penny didn't typically date men like Stuart, but it seems like Leonard opened her eyes to a new world of available men. 8. Leonard and Penny. When Leonard first asked Penny out, he had every intention of wining and dining her. The only problem is that she thought the rest of the guys were coming along. It was a charming moment when Penny asked Leonard what that night meant to him. Later on, Leonard finally had the nerve to ask her out, and the two went on their first mutual date. They enjoyed dinner together and then came home with ice cream. Instead of getting too serious, Penny wanted to take things slow with Leonard, which was a first for her. 7. Raj and Emily. Raj and Emily could have had a smoother first date, but his shyness prohibited that from happening. He had Amy try to pick Emily up for him, which wasn't attractive to Emily. After Raj scared her away, he somehow managed to convince her to give him a second try. Sadly, that date wasn't any better, but it was as wholesome as it could get. 5. Amy and Dave. 4. Raj and Emily with Howard. 3. Stuart and Denise. 2. Raj and Anu. 1. Leonard and Penny 2. 0.